All right, I'm in the second position. Haven't been there in a while. Let's take a look at the board. Ore looks pretty rare. Just 8 and the 10. Wheat looks all right. 6 and the 9. So I'm guessing first might take this 5, 8, 10. For me, that'll leave a couple options, I guess. Just taking this best ore on the 8, or taking this 5, 9, 10. Not sure which one I like better. See what I might get back. 3, 4, 5. Six. Might be easier for me to get some kind of wheat coming back since this 9's in the middle. This 8 ore taken. So it's just a matter of do I want to take the 8, 10, 3 or the 8, 4, 3? And where to point my road. I think it's pretty risky to point to either the 8, 10 or the 8, 4 because somebody could just go on those. Take this one and point to the left. Should have a pretty easy 3 to 1 port because 5, 9, 10 would likely go to this 3 to 1 port on the 5 wood. Take this one, I might be racing with the 6, 4, 11, whoever takes that. Take the 8, 10, 3. Don't think it's a great spot to go second. Probably rather go first or third. I don't really want anyone to go on this 8, 4. So I'm going to share this 8 ore. It's going to get blocked a ton. But if I pointed my road down, I think it'd just make it more likely that someone would go there. I suppose I'm hoping to get some sort of wheat in the middle here. That might not happen. Yeah, brick is pretty rare too, with just the 8 brick here already taken on the edge. So this wood might not be that valuable. Middle desert board makes a second pick tougher usually. Yeah, the orange going third took what I thought they would take, which is a 5, 9, 10. I just hope they don't try to cut me off. In theory, the 5 wood 3 to 1 port should be better in pretty much every way. It's uncontested and doesn't make this 10 more of a target since it's already shared. This 5 wood shouldn't get blocked at all since it's on its own. So going fourth, what do you do here? You could just try and go or wheat sheep with this 8-4 and the 6-4-3 or the 6-4-2. That's all right. The 8 or and the 6 wheat, which is the best or and best wheat numbers. If you wanted to play some kind of road game, you'd probably have to take. Okay, so they go 6-4-11 and 5-4-3 with the free road. Not crazy about that setup. It's not that great a production. No ore. Going to a wood port, but you don't really have that much wood. Going to a wheat port, don't really have that much wheat. See how that opens up the board for me. Hoping I get this 9-4-11 or the 6-4-2. And since there's only one pick before me, I will be able to get one of them. But which one is better? I'm guessing orange is going to take the 6-4-2. Well, they're missing brick and ore, and that kind of gives them both, so I'm guessing they'll take that. Which will leave me the 9-4-11. I'll probably point to this 5-11 just as a safe spot. Black probably take this 6-3-11, so there's no point pointing to the left here. But if orange does take this 9-4-11, I think I'll be happy with this 6-4-2. Start off with an ore. Won't have any wood, so getting to a port will be pretty hard. But I'll probably be able to trade for it. Some of these 5s roll. So yeah, orange. And they take 6-4-2. Hoping they kind of race for this 6-3. That way they won't race me to my 3-1 port. Now I'll have 6 different numbers taking this, but the production isn't that great. It's only 10 plus 9 pips. If they decide to point inward, that's surely going to get cut off by me. Or black if I didn't for some reason. So, not sure about that road. I mean, I need wheat, so I basically have to take this 9-4-11. Only other wheat is here on the 6-3 or the 8-3. Could go 6-3 to 8-3, but that's not better than the 9-4-11. And it just pisses off red, who I think is pretty much out of the game with this setup. Maybe they could prove me wrong, but I don't want to make them mad and have them steal from me when I don't think they can win anyway. I'll probably take this 9-4-11, point to the 5-11, but the first expansion I want to do is this 3-1 port. Maybe this 8-4 will remain open. Black could take it. I hope they don't. 6-3-11 is got to be better for them, right? It's a free road. They won't have any wheat. They might take the 6-3 actually because they don't have any wheat. But in any case, I'll just take this and play the safe road. I could hope for the 6-3-11 to be open. But I feel like the only way it'll be open is if I point away from it. If they point towards it, black will just take it to cut me off. And this 5-11 isn't bad, I guess. Triple shared on this 4 brick, and then I'll be triple shared on this 5 wood, and those won't get blocked much. But yeah, again, just want the 3-1 port. Want to upgrade and buy development cards. This 5-11 isn't that important. Although I could go for road in this game since I can connect. that's that'll take a while. I don't want to connect anytime soon. These 3 roads would just be wasted. Black. I hope black goes 6-3. That'll be good. And they have wood to go with the wood port. They might be thinking about it. I don't want him to go 8-4. 6-3-11 would be the second best or worst option for me. Maybe they'll take this and point towards the 8-4 with the free road. 6-3-11 to 8-4, that would be strong. Even without any wheat, they would just have so much production. All right, they point to the right. Oh man, I feel like I want to tell them I don't want the 5-11, but they don't even go for it. Obviously not a great start. 7 first roll you're stolen from. Breaks the free road. I don't know, would I want to point this free road here though and just leave it hanging? I kind of want orange to commit a road first before I go there. I'm hoping they commit it over here or somewhere else. I could take this brick for wheat, but it's not, I don't know. That I'll take. Hold out a little longer and you get more. Alright, so I guess I gave him a brick port right away. And they roll an 8. Not great. Maybe now I should try and race him to this 5-11. It will give me 2 wood spots to go with the 2 brick spots. They should want me to win this race. I'm going to change course a little bit, I guess. I should be able to win this race. They don't have any wheat. Wait, I don't need wheat anymore. I need brick. Say brick looks like a good target. Doesn't it? Just the golden port number. I'm going to go for the 10. All right. Yeah, without any wheat, I would definitely prefer the 8. That's a much more flexible cards, and yeah, the ore doesn't really do anything without the wheat. So now I have a city. I think I'd rather lock this up. Guess I'll take the city. I don't want to trade 2 cards for a single brick. Yeah, this road I'm kind of regretting. Well, this road wouldn't really be safe either. The only safe road would be to this 8 ore. That's pretty useless. Even going back here to the 8-4, that's not safe, really. Yeah, there's a bunch of chatting going on that I completely missed. But I'm guessing black's not happy that they were blocked. I could settle here with a 4, 3, or 10. Maybe an 8 if I can trade for a brick or for brick. There's a 10. Not a great 4 for 1, but I definitely don't want to get cut off. And look, I have no cards. I was just thinking about if I should say I have no cards. But I expect too much of people to just notice that I have no cards. Oh, he should just do it at this point. Just do it. Actually, block the 8 brick would be better. Again. And he definitely could have went on the wood port. It's not a bad setup at all. 8, 5, 10, 6, 3. No sheep, but who cares? Red's just going to have tons of sheep. 2. Don't really mind that block that much. I'd rather not be blocked, but I don't think I'm looking for ore that much. I'd rather get on this 3-for-1 port or buy development cards, which I already have an ore to do. That's another 2. How outrageous. Trade with black, sure. Oh, road building, nice. 0 cards. Actually, there's nowhere left for them to solo block me. So I didn't even need to say that. But they did block, orange did block me last time on the 8 with it when I had 0 cards. So for the road building, obviously like one of them to go to the 3-to-1 port. Second one, I guess, could just go down to this 8. It's not a very good longest road play, but it's pretty safe. Or actually better, probably, for longest road and for production is to use it to go to this 8-4. I don't know why I wasn't saying that right away. And then there's these options to go around here. I don't think they're that good. Dang, I want that wood. And now it's not as devastating if they cut me off here. This road building's pretty good early on. They might be thinking about trying to slow me down because I'm in the lead by taking a port. But this port is better anyway, strictly speaking, although it makes this 8 a huge target, but it's already a huge target, apparently. It's been blocked a lot. So might as well make 3 ore when it's open. Oh yeah, they go to this one, alright. Okay, so they had the cards that cut me off, but they didn't. I guess thank you. Just do it. Although I really think you should block orange. So yeah, this 9 wheat seems like it's going to be blocked a lot. It's pretty expected. It makes getting on a port pretty valuable. I can convert for wheat when it's blocked. I would normally just go on a port first. I just got a little scared of black just being able to connect here and having a good road setup. And I wanted to have 2 wood and 2 brick spots to give me a road option if I wanted to go for road. Normally I wouldn't. That's a good option to have. So I should probably block orange here. And clearly their best spot is this 5 wood, which another reason maybe they should have cut this 10 sheep off because I'm going to block this 5 wood now. It's an ore. I would probably buy a development card now if I could get a brick trade, brick for sheep trade. just to try and keep it off of the 9 weed and the 8 ore. I do want to get to a port eventually, but development cards are never bad. 11's a pretty good roll. I just need to trade for a sheep or get a sheep myself. That's with red. I can do that with red. I'm taking the 1 for 1. They won't do it with me. They're gonna cut me off. I could cut them off, but I don't really see the need to do that. Come on, red. And they're really playing hardball. Should I do that? Is that better than 4 for 1ing brick? I don't think so. Almost ran out of time there. Could have traded them knowing that they had a chance to 7 out anyway, but that 7 out hurts them more. Not that I'm super scared of red. Oh, revenge block. I think that one's pretty uncalled for, though, because when red did solo block black, he was alone at 3 points, although it definitely should have been on the 8 brick instead of the 10 ore. I think the 10 ore was just more insulting somehow than just the obvious 8 brick spot. Ugh. A lot of 7s rolling. It's a good 9. Buy a development card. Could drop a road. Oh, let's buy one first, see what I get. It's a knight. That's good. Just probably drop a safe road here to the 8 ore just to lock up this spot. Or I could hold on to it. I don't know why I would. To trade it in, I guess, 3 for 1. So buy more development cards or to trade to other players, but they don't seem to want to trade with me anyway. I obviously don't want to build on this 8 ore ever, basically, unless it's to win. I just wanted to drop that road. Boy, 11 wood. Ha! And then it rolls. Unbelievable. Do I even knight it off of there? I mean, I think I do. Probably onto that 8 brick now, honestly. They're in a better setup than orange. Orange's road here is pretty weak. Black has a better road setup. Orange could go for army, I guess. It's 5. This orange brick, this 8 brick just does a lot more than this 5 wood, right? There is a development card out there. When did they just buy that? I don't know. I don't really want to trade that in. A lot of 7s. Maybe on my turn I would do that. They're probably pretty close to citying. Yeah, why didn't that roll when that was blocked? And the timing of these 7s is just very frustrating. I had that 8 blocked. A 7 rolls, it goes on my 8, and then 2 8s roll. I can't buy another development card to get it off of me. I knew I was making this 8 a target, but it was already going to get blocked. I guess maybe this road makes it even more of a target. But I don't even want to build there. I just don't want to get cut off if I placed it there. There's no point. Maybe I just shouldn't have even built it. It's probably better that that wooden brick gets stolen than the ore that was in my hand at that time. That's something to think about. Take road. No, they're setting up to take road. They don't want to actually take road. Does that work? Right, orange is taking that. Orange is taking an ore for a wheat. I don't know. I think I'd rather trade with red, actually. They seem pretty mad at me, red does somehow. They will never take any of my trades 1 for 1, which is good strategy, but they've been asking for a lot. Another rob from me. Another 8 rolled while it's open. I'm going to try to move it on there. And maybe I should have trained with orange, though, because red's kind of competing with me for army. I think black is the biggest threat. Probably just going to have another brick in there, but whatever. Wheat for an ore. None of those trades do anything. Nah, it just puts me closer to 7ing out. Doesn't do much for my hand, really. Make them 3 for 1. Come on, you're not going to move it off of their 8 before you even roll. I hope I didn't just get dirty monoed. My goodness. I mean, I guess it's good to get off that 8 ore, but I'm just getting stolen from so much. It's got to be like 10 times already, which is ridiculous. Game isn't even that far along yet. Just so many 7s. Alright, that's fine. Although maybe they want wood, but I just want to buy a development card. Still think black is the biggest threat. They're going for road. I can hopefully get army. So hopefully these 2 won't have any bonuses. VP. Could drop a road to take road. I don't want to do that. Now I want to get a knight so I can, in 1 turn, take army and take road to win with 1 road. But if I build a road, it'll be more obvious. Here it kind of looks like I'm just building on this 8 ore. Might not even look like I'm that close to road, although playing with any good players, they'll know. Obviously, it's just a 10. Can I buy 2 development cards if I... Just buy 1. That's a mono. Shoot. I should never say shoot to a mono, but I kind of wanted a knight. Ugh. I don't know what to do now. Even if I build 2 roads here, they can take it back with... I don't even want to really hold these cards either. Maybe I should just settle. That feels gross. This is a tricky spot. Convert for a wheat. Maybe just pass. I really just want to get army. Ugh. I mean, it's a monopoly, right? I should be able to make good use of it. But a knight would have honestly been maybe better there. Just for a quick win. Which is always good, right? Winning is always good. I rejected that without even really looking at it. Just thinking about what I want to do. I don't think anyone's going to trade with me anyway. Just need to get army. Right, I might be able to mono to do 2 points and yeah, I should be able to do that. Yeah, I could probably just mono wheat. Mono wheat and city settle road. I hope. Yeah, this is enough. So I guess the wheat mono or the monopoly worked in the end. Thank Red for the assist. I don't think I've actually ever seen anyone get so mad about one early block when they're at 3 points and everyone else is at 2 points. I think they were just so offended that they, in their mind, left the 6-3 open for red and that red attacked them. I don't know if I would have taken the 6-3 if I were black either, though, because red's game is just, like I said from the beginning, the setup is just not that good. There's not enough production and no ore to up your production with cities. And the ports aren't even really good, honestly. Like, this wheat port isn't that good. You're just on, you have to expand to this 6 wheat. And this wood port is also not good, so yeah, you don't want to make them mad. But then, yeah, just blocking the 10 ore early on when they were at 3 and everyone else was at 2. Yeah, black was just mad the whole game. Honestly, red didn't even block black again the whole rest of the game, though, so maybe it worked out in that way to get mad at them, but it was too late, I guess. Oh, and I guess I completed my placement games. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, a lot of 7s. That I kind of felt that. Seventeen sevens, 2 5s. 17 sevens to 2 5s. Not that I needed 5s that much. I didn't. I expanded it, but it's just a ridiculous ratio. Also, 12 9s to 2 5s is a ridiculous ratio. I bought 5 development cards and did not get army. Didn't need it. I was going for army, but I just ended up taking road to win. I guess this is as close as I get to playing a road game. I did have a mind to take road by going to this 511 and connecting, but instead I just got it early by building to 5 roads, just all in the corner here. So that's how I play a road game. I just circle around in the corner and hope nobody notices. That's yeah. So I think I won 5 out of the 10 placement games in the end, and that puts me to whatever it said I put me at. I don't know. I got 32 points for winning this game. I know that. I don't know what my rating was or is. I definitely collected way more resources than everyone else, so should win. Yeah, this is definitely the most dominating win, I guess, of all the wins I had in the placement games. The next best person was 5. I don't think I had that in any of the other games. I didn't really love my setup. It was just pretty balanced. It wasn't like exceptional at Army or Road. Although I'm looking around the board, I actually did have the best Army setup, just the best ore, wheat, sheep. Red didn't have ore, orange didn't have ore, and black didn't have wheat. And in terms of wood brick, I was pretty close to the best also. And once I expanded this 5, I basically was the best wooden brick. Maybe black black actually was close, or maybe a little better, but they never took road. They were blocked a lot by me and red, as they kept saying early on, but that was just one block early. I don't know how long I even stayed on that 10 ore. I think 110 rolled while it was there, and it just shattered their game, apparently. The ore that they didn't have any wheat to use with. No, their whole game was basically just this 8 brick, or just the brick port, and taking road. So yeah, 8 brick was definitely the block. Black was the only one who would seem to be able to win with these setups besides me. Orange got off to a fast start, but they could take road, I guess. They have wood and brick, but they just don't have enough ore. This 2 ore was it, and it did roll a couple times. It allowed them to city a couple times, but they didn't buy enough development cards. I think they bought, is that just the only one they bought? Yeah, they bought 1. That's not enough. And they built 1 road. Also, not enough to take road or get army. 1 road and 1 development card. Let's see if I can look at these leaderboards now. Yeah, 15, 17 at 50%. So I think you need more games and against good competition, I think. Oh, I'm at gold. I think the last time I completed 10 games, it put me a lot higher than this. So I think they're stressing playing a lot of games more. I also won like 50 or 60% that time and was rated a lot higher. But yeah, I don't know what kind of competition I was playing. I think they're supposed to do skill-based ranked. So I don't know. Some of the games seem pretty hard for me to win. Players seem to know what they were doing in most of them. I don't know how they do that for placement games. pretty pretty far off. Yeah, all these people have a lot of games played. Well, some of the top ones don't have that many. If you play 50 or so at 50% win rate or a little less, you'll be at the top. All right, well, I got 4 weeks in one day. But at the rate I'm playing games, that's not going to be enough. So I have to play a couple more. All right, see you later.